Okay, in this task, you will have been asked to both identify a range of coastal landscape features that you will find if you visit the coast, as well as describing actually what they look like. So if we have a little look at the diagram that you will find in your assignment, you will see that there are 7 different features identified on this landscape. And the first one, which we can see here, sticking out to sea, so it's a piece of land sticking out to sea. There's one here, there's also one over here, and there's actually another one over here. So there's 3 of them on this diagram. This is known as a headland. So, and we describe a headland as being a piece of land that sticks out to sea. Now, number 2 is the opposite of a piece of land that sticks out to sea. So it's an area sheltered with a headland on either side. And we can see 2 of them here, and this is what we call the bay. So this is a bay. And a bay would be described as an area between 2 headlands. Okay, so feature 2 is a bay. Right, if we move over in our diagram here to number 3, we can actually see number 3 all the way along our coast. These are vertical drops in the land, and they are simply known as the cliff. Okay, and a cliff is described as a vertical drop in the landscape. And obviously, large areas of coastline are often cliffs. Now, number 4 is a feature actually linked to number 3, and it's known as a wave-cut platform. And it's described as the base of an ancient cliff. Okay, so number 4 is a wave-cut platform, and it's the base of an ancient cliff. And as you'll learn later on in this topic, it's actually formed by a cliff getting eaten away backwards on the coast, leaving behind this little wave-cut platform. Right, moving on to number 5. We can see one here in the diagram. There's also one here and here. So these are areas at the bottom of cliffs that the sea is starting to eat away into, and these are simply known as caves. So caves are areas of land at the base of cliffs where the sea has eaten away into the cliff. Okay, so that's a cave. Now, number 6 is actually linked to the cave, and it's actually where the cave eats all the way through this little headland here, and it's known as a natural arch. Okay, so a natural arch is an archway with the sea passing underneath it, and it's always found in a headland. So that's how you would describe it. And our last feature, number 7, is a large area of rock separated from the mainland. So you can see one here and here, and they're not joined to the mainland anymore. They're now isolated, and these are known as stacks or sea stacks. And they actually were once part of the headland, connected to the land, but now they've been separated. And in this topic, you'll be learning exactly how they are created. Okay, so there are your 7 features. Just to review them, you have got your headland, number 1, your bay, number 2, your cliff, number 3, your wave-cut platform, number 4, your cave, number 5, your natural arch, number 6, and your sea stack, number 7. And of course, what you need to do is write a description for each of those features. How would you describe the feature?